Okay, so the steps to take, laid out in that email there. Let's go over this in the video too. So I want you to work groups of 2. So work this up to speed, and then you work this up to speed, get 2 bars up to speed, and so on. So when you're doing this stuff, you don't have to get this up to speed before working on the next 2 bars. So you could be, like maybe like getting to 100, 120, 130, 90, 135, just examples. So like the speeds may be varied from 2 bar pair to pair and all that. So you just don't have to get these first 2 bars up to speed before going to these 2 bars. So you can do multiple pairs of bars in a single practice session. In fact, it definitely should do that. But you want to make sure that you get these things up to speed prior to doing an entire line together. And that's when you get, working these 2 bars up, just hit that last note too. So just work them up that way to 2 bars at a time, and then each line at a time, and then working the whole thing together. So you can definitely go up by increments of 5 for the entire thing, and it shouldn't take too long. 15 to 20 minutes max, I would imagine, be kind of where you're hitting. And I'm given time to take into account like the mistakes that very well could happen. And if they don't happen, you can just fly right through it in like 10 minutes. So once you get it up to 140, then you can start approaching it, a little bit different. You can just go up by increments of 10 and then make sure that goes okay. And then once you can do that, then you can play the whole thing going up by increments of 20, the 5 maintenance speeds at the top of the page. So I'm going to repeat that last part there just in case that was confusing. So once you're able to play the entire thing, you take those first couple steps and you get the pieces, the individual pieces up to speed. And you put the entire thing together. Best to start by going up by 5s again. Just again ease into the whole thing. Once you reach 140 while going up in increments of 5, well then you can go up by increments of 10 the next day. Once you can hit 140 by going up in increments of 10, then you can go up by increments of 20 just to maintain everything that you've accomplished. So if you have any questions with what I just said, please let me know. I hope I worded that well enough, but I understand I may not have. So play this whole thing at my usual 3 speeds here, the 60, 100, and 140. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, here it is at 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. All right. So if any questions come up, please let me know, and I'll see you again next week.